Bitcoin bears sound the alarm. Is the bull run finally over? For weeks, Bitcoin enthusiasts have been celebrating record-breaking highs, but now, some market watchers are warning that the party might be ending. According to bearish analysts, a series of technical and historical signals suggest Bitcoin may have already reached its cycle peak. But others argue the story isn't over yet. So, who's right? Key takeaways. Bitcoin's bearish MACD crossover, an engulfing candle, on the 3-week chart suggest a potential cycle top. Historical data shows Bitcoin tends to peak around 558 days after a halving event, exactly where we are now. Still, not everyone agrees. Some analysts say BTC could rally further, possibly reaching as high as $180,000. The market turns cautious. Bitcoin, BTCUSD, fell roughly 3% on Thursday, slipping about 13% from its all-time high of $126,000 set on October 6. This drop has sparked fears among traders that the cryptocurrency may have already hit its peak for this cycle. Bitcoin's technical red flags. Technical charts are now flashing warning signals that have historically marked major cycle tops. Crypto analyst Jesse Olsen pointed out on X, formerly Twitter, that Bitcoin has confirmed a bearish MACD crossover on its 3-week chart, a technical indicator that often signals a loss of upward momentum. Olsen explained that the MACD, moving average convergence divergence, a tool used by traders to spot changes in trend direction, shows its blue wave, the MACD line, crossing below the orange signal line, confirming a bearish phase. Even more concerning, the histogram reveals a longer-term bearish divergence, a classic sign that buying power is weakening. What's noteworthy is that this same pattern appeared during Bitcoin's major cycle tops in 2017 and 2021, just before sharp corrections followed. Adding to the concern is the formation of a bearish engulfing candle on the 3-week chart, another indicator historically tied to the end of bull runs. Olsen also pointed to falling network activity. Data from Nansen showed a 30% drop in daily active Bitcoin addresses in October, sliding from over 630,000 to about 447,000. This decline in engagement often signals reduced demand, which tends to precede market slowdowns or corrections. Is the cycle top already here? Pseudonymous trader Mr. Crypto supports the idea that Bitcoin is nearing its traditional peak, citing the 4-year halving cycle as evidence. Historically, Bitcoin prices have topped out roughly 518 to 580 days after a halving event. We're currently 558 days post-2024 halving, putting the market right inside that historical peak window. We are right around the time where Bitcoin historically peaks out, Mr. Crypto noted. Then he added the million-dollar question, will this time be different? Meanwhile, CryptoBird echoed that sentiment, suggesting Bitcoin might only have a few days of upside left before the cycle ends. His analysis describes BTC as consolidating before an explosion, hinting that a final surge could precede the top. However, not everyone buys into the 4-year cycle theory anymore. Arthur Hayes, co-founder of BitMEX, argues that Bitcoin's price action is now driven more by global monetary policy and liquidity than by halving events. Others believe Bitcoin's growing institutional adoption, ETF inflows, and acceptance as a mainstream financial asset could extend the rally beyond traditional cycle expectations, potentially setting up a new phase of growth in 2026. Bulls aren't done yet. On the flip side, several analysts maintain that Bitcoin still has plenty of upside left. Analyst Gel pointed out that BTC's daily chart shows a higher-low pattern, suggesting that the broader trend remains intact. Reclaim the $116,000 region and the fun resumes, he said. Similarly, Mags highlighted Bitcoin's bullish megaphone pattern, a formation that has historically led to powerful upward breakouts. A massive breakout is loading, Mags tweeted confidently. Supporting this optimistic view, the Bitcoin Maya multiple, a metric comparing price to its long-term average, suggests BTC is still closer to an oversold position. If that's true, the long-term target of $180,000 could still be realistic. So, what comes next? The market is now split between two camps. Those who believe the top is in, and those convinced that Bitcoin has one last explosive rally left. History suggests both outcomes are possible, but which one will play out this time? And this is where it gets controversial. Has Bitcoin outgrown its famous 4-year rhythm, or will the cycle theory prove reliable once again? Tell us what you think. Is this the end of the bull run, or just a mid-cycle shakeout? Drop your take in the comments below, and let's see where the crypto community stands. This article is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Always do your own research before making investment decisions.